Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by, and if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it, and today I'm just gonna jump into it. So I'm not gonna lie, I really hoped I wasn't gonna be doing this update. I didn't want to do this update. This is my 39-week pregnancy update. 1 week until estimated due date. Baby is fully developed. He is more than done baking. He's just growing some brain cells. Apparently he needs a little extra brain power to cope with whatever's on the outside because he's staying in. He's okay, so he's moving a lot still. It's more painful now because he doesn't have as much room, so his rolls and flops are less comfortable, but it is fine. They're not awful. It's good that he's moving because it means that he's still, you know, healthy and moving around and developing and thriving, and yay. So 39 weeks is officially full term, which means that, like I said before, there's nothing left really to do except for kind of just hang out until he's ready to make his exit. Everything is fully developed. He's got like all systems that will be go at birth are go now. So that is good for him. As far as me, my blood pressure is actually perfect. I took it both last night and then this morning when I woke up, and it was perfect, not even slightly elevated. So that's fantastic. I am having some water retention. I don't even know if like the camera would catch this, but like my hands are so swollen. Like they were so swollen by the end of the day last night that when I would bend like my knuckles, like they would turn white because they were so swollen. They're better this morning, but you know, and some water retention, fluid retention is absolutely normal. It's not like I have like pitting edema or anything. Everything else is good. No protein in the urine, no elevated blood pressure, no weird pains or decreased output of urine or anything like that. So I'm not worried that it's like any weird swelling. It's just obnoxious swelling. Perfectly healthy. I can't wait for that to go away because it does make the joints a little achy. I feel a little bit like a little old lady with my achy finger joints. Let's see, blood pressure, swelling. What else is going on? So far, for the end of my pregnancy, I have gained about 30 pounds total the whole pregnancy, which actually for me is really good. I know that they say like 15 to 25 pounds, but I feel like everybody's so individual and that's so subjective, because when I got pregnant with my first daughter, I was very much a very slender, very slight, very small person. And I gained, I'm trying to like math it in my head real quick. Almost 75 pounds, a little over 75 pounds. It was a lot, y'all, like a lot. I started out like 106 pounds. I was tiny and I ended up around 180-ish, 183. I don't remember exactly. But that's kind of been consistent for me when I've been at a pre-pregnancy weight that's down around 120, 115, 120 is where I've gotten pregnant with 3 out of the 4 prior to this, and I have gained about the same amount. I ended about 180-ish, I think. Anyway, so 30 pounds is less by a fair amount than I normally gain, and I'm pretty proud of that because I was a little heavier to start, and I've been working really hard with my intermittent fasting and stuff to kind of bring my weight to a healthy level. So 30 pounds is fine. I'm hoping not to gain any more. I think like 3 pounds of that is water weight. Yeah, otherwise, what's going on with me symptom wise is I've been having some Braxton Hicks contractions. I mean, like for the last 10 weeks, maybe, I don't even know, a long time. And then I had some, what I would say was prodromal labor a couple nights ago, like just cramping, low back pain, pretty intense Braxton Hicks contractions, but nothing painful. I have had a few contractions that were like, oh, well, that could be labor, but then they're not. It's really, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm trying to have a really good attitude. I'm 39 weeks. I'm struggling because I've never gone over 39 weeks before. With the exception of one baby, and he was induced at 40 weeks. So I don't have the option of induction this time. Oh, my camera's doing funny things. I don't have the option of induction this time because obviously we are doing a home birth, and so it's like whenever he comes, which is fine. I'm fine with letting him come when he comes, but I don't have any experience with actually getting to my due date, so I'm frustrated. I obviously want him to be healthy and ready to come out, but it's just like, it's a mental roadblock thing. I mean, I really want to meet him, and also, I mean, like, if we're being honest, I'm a little bored. Like, you know, we've been in isolation for 21 days, doing the same old thing. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm bored, I want to introduce my baby, but like, I mean, I kind of am. It's been 21 days of isolation, so basically 21 days of just waiting, wondering when he would get here, and we all were like, oh, I'm sure he'll be here by now. So like the date that we kind of all had like pictured in our minds has come and gone, and I realized that that is a futile practice to put a date in your head and then set your heart on it, and I tried not to, but I did. So yeah, now we're really like literally just waiting for him to get here. I haven't really had a ton of like signs that he's going to come like any minute. I don't think he'll be in forever, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying now also. Sorry about that. I'm just really distracted by the fact that I'm still pregnant. Also, I'm super like trying not to like ruin friendships over all the comments that you get when you are close to your due date, or people expect that you would have delivered by now, because for some reason people think that because you're pregnant, it's just like, oh, one of those things that you must endure at the end of your pregnancy is people asking you questions. But I would beg to differ. I would beg to differ that I am the one growing a human being, and you don't get to say things to me unless I invite you to say things to me, because you're not growing a person. But like, you know, I just like, I asked him the other day, actually, I was like, do people imagine that they want to meet this baby more than I do? Like, I know everybody's anxious to see him and hear that he's here and see pictures and, you know, meet him because we're social distancing. But like, do you think you want to meet him more than I do? Because I feel like that might not be accurate. I'm sorry, I keep clicking my pen because I'm gonna throw it back there because otherwise I'm gonna click it. Anyway, and I know that nobody means ill when they say those things, but it's like, okay, yeah, haha, come now, oh, it's any time now, are you in labor, or, you know, it's just various, it's not anything personal against them, it's my mindset, but it just gets, you know, it gets annoying, and I try not to be snappy because I want to be like, no, he's not here yet, I promise you, like, when he's here, I'll tell you. I'm not keeping it a secret, and also, if I am keeping it a secret, then it's a secret. Like, I mean, anyway, I didn't turn my phone off again. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Like, it's just the wait and see game, and I suck at waiting. So all that is left, I will show you where we're sitting with the baby bump, how that looks, and then that'll be it. Hopefully, I keep saying this, hopefully next week our update will be welcome to the world instead of what I'm doing at 40 weeks pregnant. But I digress. So this is where we are at for 39 weeks. He's still in there. He's still, you know, hanging out pretty low. Still growing, still thriving, still making me wait. There you have it. So yeah, that's where we're at, 39 weeks. If you want to see our 40-week update, be it baby announcement or where we're at with the pregnancy, don't forget to like and subscribe below. I will have that up next week, and I do hope to see you all back here again soon. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.